Good morning, Princess, and welcome, members of the court. It is day 4 aboard the beautiful new MSC Seascape, and we have well, you know what? A late start because of the time change. We lost an hour last night, so it's totally fine. I have my almond latte, and I am starting the day like normal. Actually, I start the day every day in the same way. Maybe we should try and mix that up, but I really wouldn't know how. Let's check the schedule, see what's going on. I'm going to probably just get a little snacky poo for breakfast. The plan is, right now, to go to Butcher's Cut for lunch. There we go. And that means after 2 days, our last sea day, lunch at Ocean Key. All right, no, the Ocean Key restaurant, not back at Ocean Key. Although I wish we could go back to Ocean Key. Yeah, either way, day 4, let's win. If I was up at my normal time, I would be welcoming you to the ghost ship MSC Seascape. It is our first sea day, day 4, and we are finally at sea. A lot of ports on this trip. I'm gonna head up to the buffet, probably just get a little teeny snacky poo. Ooh, maybe one of those sticky puns. Those were so good. Then amble about, and I have plenty of time to make visual trivia. All right, and it looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. Nothing will keep me away from the robot. Unless today is the day Skynet revolts. All right, we'll just keep that in mind. Welcome to today's breakfast spread. It is, well, it's pretty. I'll say that. So basically, it's just some salmon, what I think is cream cheese, and a special donut. I decided to skip the cinnamon buns this morning because this looked so tasty. And just a bit of, well, you know, extra stuff on the side. This is mortadella, salami, olives, and whether you like it hard or just semi-hard, MSC has you covered with various cheeses. And yes, that is the description of the cheese. And that's an English cheddar and provolone. I'll let you speculate on which is the fully hard cheese. Heading down to trivia, echoing in a great example. If you can't get there from here, you actually can't. The Cabaret Rouge is right below us, but you cannot get there from this deck. I have to go all the way to a midship stairwell to go down and then come all the way back. It is totally not my fault. It is the design of the ship that is making me late for trivia. It's visual trivia. They don't specify exactly which kind, but hey, I'm up for anything, right? It was global car brands, but shockingly, with 7 out of 10 tied for first place. But that's not the big news. I finally got an MSC trivia prize, and it's actually, I like it. It's not a plastic keychain. It's not the bling on a string or the ship on a stick. Okay, we'll still give them that, but this is pretty good. And I'm sure this was not sitting in a closet for 2 years. That was fun. Win one, lose one. I have a thermal suite appointment that just happens to be right about now, and that seems like the perfect thing to do. There's other stuff going on, but it's pretty quiet on this ship. And head to the day trip now and see. Well, I haven't been to the pool. That's okay. Probably that's where all the fun is. We'll get there. So is this just that Europe is several decades behind us, or they got them on sale? I don't know, but Hero 7s? Okay, that's not a bad price. And, well, they do have the Osmo Action. Day 4, and I finally made it to the thermal area. I think about an hour before I would go for lunch. I think that's going to work out good. It was somewhat of a mission to find towels. You have to go into the changing room, and then they have them laid out there. Also, they look like they're kind of small, too. Either way, it's fine. I got it sorted. I'm on one of these things now. It's actually kind of comfy. Much more comfy than the heated things, which are just, I don't get it. They're like marble. Oh, those aren't marble, but yeah, how can that be comfortable? Today's lesson, Princess, is going to be thermodynamics and why every thermal area should have a physicist on the design team. We'll get to that. I think I'm just going to have to issue a blanket pardon to all of the thermal suites because they're all cold. Here, everything is cold. Well, the steam room is hot. There is one hot shower I found, but even the ones that say, like, the hot breeze, they're cold. So I am, again, left freezing in a thermal suite. But the pool is bubbly. Let's go give that a try at least. All right, at least confirmed the whirlpool is hot. When I said a lesson in thermodynamics, I meant it. This says hot breeze, right? That's actually on the sign says warm breeze, but that's okay. And you'll see, well, if you can see, it is turned all the way to maximum hot. However, watch what happens when we press the button. It starts, even has a nice warm red light, but it is a mist. Here's the thing. Feel it up here, and yeah, it is nice warm water. However, due to the evaporative effect of the droplets, once you get down to here, it's actually pretty cold as the water loses energy as it evaporates, and droplets or surface area, faster reduction in temperature. So yes, despite being warm there, it is cool here, but it is still a hot breeze. Well, that's lesson 4 today. Well, it won't be the only lesson. We gotta talk about something else. I made it to the super secret loungers, the nice plushy loungers. These are so nice. With a wonderful view. Let's take a look real quick. I'll just say, not better, just different. Yes, I wish I could take a nap, but I'm just gonna hang out here for maybe 10 minutes. I do wanna make lunch at a butcher's cut. That is still the plan. But yeah, 10 minutes? We'll definitely be back. By the way, no problem getting in. I think I had a reservation, but it's not full at all. I had no problem finding a lounger, and these are empty. So I don't know what to do with the reservation system is. Disney. Time for lunch. But since I'm alone here right now, figure I'll just do a quick recap. Everything has been going great. There's only like 2 things that have bugged me so far, and that's the karaoke situation. Very disappointing in the song selection. And the whole credit card registration thing that blocked me from Robotron yesterday. But that's pretty much it. Everything has gone according to plan. And I'm a little bit, you know what, I am surprised given Seashore, but not so much given Divina. Okay, well yeah, so good on MSC. All right, it's time for lunch. So I'm gonna get changed and ready and off to Butcher's Cut. But you probably already know that. Or maybe, well, maybe you do, maybe you don't. Plan successful so far. I made it to Butcher's Cut okay. I did not make a reservation. I was kind of figuring that most people would not be doing a specialty restaurant on a C-Day, and I was right. Was seated immediately, and all right, it's lunchtime, so I'm gonna get that started. All right, before I switch over to that, I was looking at the menu, and we're gonna have to come back because they have a country chicken and biscuit on the brunch menu. I have a question. Why don't they advertise this more, like the food over at Sports Bar and brunch here at Butcher's Cut? I had no idea, and now I have to somehow figure out when I'm going to come and have to. Oh God, MSC just make things so complicated. But I'm okay with this one. I just finished my amazing experience here at Butcher's Cut and off to the rest of the afternoon. It is a quiet afternoon, not a whole lot going on until I think 4 o'clock when there is afternoon trivia and a few other things. I don't know, maybe this means I should schedule another nap or something. Either way, I'm gonna go and probably put daytime clothes back on. You might see this for another evening. This is actually an evening outfit, so coming here at lunch kind of threw me off, but I'll make it work, don't worry. Oh, ding dang, the maitre d' is not here. I need to ask about the brunch service. There is a little bit of ambiguity as to when it is actually going to start. They haven't done it yet. I hope they started this cruise. Otherwise the cruise will be ruined. And I should at least make an effort to have a glass of wine in the wine bar. Skipped it last time. I don't know if they have this experience on MSC Divina, but I definitely did not do it on Seashore. And with my premium extra package, this is probably the time to do it. Okay, they have all these bottles just sort of out in the open, and there's nobody here. Over there too. I don't know what to make of that. This isn't New York or San Francisco. No one's gonna go and steal them. Topside at the marina pool for the snow party. I don't see the snow cannon, and I'm very keenly aware that it could be snow. So I'm gonna keep my distance until something is verified. Yeah, it's snow. I didn't really expect anything else. So I just gotta watch the wind and just gotta stay upwind. That's all it takes.
It's party time!
Why the gap? It works as well as it does because the structure creates a little vortex, so the snow just kind of hangs out. All right, I'm still not going anywhere near it because it's gross, but all right, it's kind of cool. MSC Seashore is definitely not LNG powered. Now I'm wondering if there's a bit of European cruise or ship lore that I don't know. MSC Seashore has deck 13, but no deck 17. 16, 18. Unless I can't wait, 16, 18. Yes, that's how you count. All right, anybody know? Not the greatest, but it is definitely tuned for a more international crowd. So a lot of random things going on about the ship. I'm just gonna go and check it out and see what's going on. Not even thinking about dinner after that great lunch, but it'll happen. Probably the buffet, but I do have late dining still, which means it's an option. Okay, wow, I never thought that would be a good thing. Either way, time to get up and go. Still have a couple hours of day 4. Tomorrow will be the ship day. Yes, I'm not gonna wait till the last day. So there's water slides. There's not really a ropes course, but just like walk through the pirate ship or something. And one other thing the robot. Yes, well, finally, the robot. I got my rum and splash of Coke. Let's go check out the activities topside. I looked at the itinerary and wow, we might as well just wave at the port because they're basically sail-bys. Only 6 hours in both San Juan and Puerto Plata, and there was only, it felt like not even 6 hours in Nassau. That's pretty short. Now, isn't that technically redundant? Hopefully it is nice and warm tomorrow because it is breezy and cool. All right, there's 4 slides. There's 2 here, 1 right there. That's these 3 are body slides. I guess this one's kind of a kiddie slide, but it's probably not enforced. Nope, an all ages slide. And a tube slide, which, judging by the exit point, is fast. And no, I'm not counting the little toddler water chute. Haven't been here yet. Hall of Games, I think this is, well, it's the arcade, but is this where the F1 simulator is? Passes are available. I will check the price as soon as the line clears. Looks like it's good for everything except the prize machines. Here we go with the prices. Fun Pass. There's not an all-you-can-play option. You just buy and get bonus. And it looks like, well, yeah, Robotron is included. This is, I guess, Seascape specific, the banner. Other ships. We are about to sunset day 4 aboard the beautiful MSC Seascape, but maybe a few more things to do. And I just noticed Hall of Games. Okay, let's see if we can come up with some better ideas because, I mean, Galaxy Pavilion is a lot better than this. While we're here, yes, this character's name is Do-Re-Mi, and he's part of a crew of 5. The one we saw on embarkation was Do-Re-Surf. Since I have a big day planned tomorrow, I should do the responsible thing and, you know, go see a show and maybe a game and then turn in. But that would be the responsible thing to do. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna start to get ready for the show. I think I'm gonna go and, you know what? On my way back, let's check out the shop and the merch shop, the MSC merch shop. Got some cool stuff in there. And I was gonna tell you, oh, yes, my preliminary assessment of the premium extra package. I would not bother again. It's been only useful a couple of times, and there's ways around that even. So yeah, I mean, it was like $140 for the upgrade, so I don't know, no big deal, but yeah, nah. We have captain's hats. I haven't seen these before, and of course, a wall of Do-Re-Mi plushies, and there's, well, apparently he doesn't have a name, so we'll just call him Not Duffy. Yeah, Hall of Games, the acronym is HOG. Yeah, people, you gotta check your acronyms, and not just MSC, everybody needs to do that. It is finally, well, I should say that, it is the end of day 4 aboard the beautiful new MSC Seascape, and I am about to go get turned around for the evening's festivities. We're going to start with the show. It has been a great cruise day. It's been a cruise so far. Today, all over the place. It was just a fun, random cruise day. Had a great lunch at Butcher's Cut. Go check that out, and everything else just went pretty well, except, those thermal suites and the cold showers. Why call it a thermal suite? It needs to be hot. Oh, yeah, but, oh boy, cold showers in the luxury thermal suite. Am I thankful for my problems?